Hello there, DR.DEATH. How are you doing? Great. Let's see what we got here for you today and your fellow Scorpios. Possibly walking away from what no longer serves you. Could be a Queen of Cups, somebody who's a good listener. Leo, and a water sign possibly. Feminine strength, knowing when to use it and not to. A loss of some material wealth possibly. We got in a harder situation for Scorpios. Ooh, celebrating. Yes. Celebrating the completion of something. Yes. I think that was I think I know what you're talking about there, and that's probably a good idea. What do we got in the challenge position? Holy Spirit for Scorpios. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot of challenges. Okay, so you could be challenged by a business owner or somebody who's King of Pentacles, causing a tower, basically, possibly. Maybe somebody caused a business owner caused a tower for you, which forced you into meditations and imaginations and meditations. Maybe because of his imagination, maybe he's seeing this business owner is not seeing things the way they really are. Maybe he's in his head. And there's somebody causing illusions and making him believe something that's not right, possibly a water sign. But you're meditating on this as your challenge. And basically, yeah, you're not fooled by these illusions, but he is. So that's his tower, basically. Is that he's not seeing what's really going on. You are. And that's causing him a tower, but the tower is only going to hurt them, right? Because you're meditating and you already knew this tower was coming, because you maybe even warned this person before, telling them this is going to happen. Okay, so that's a challenge. What are you thinking of subconsciously there, DR.DEATH? Wow. Subconsciously, you're thinking of the illusions that this person's in, possibly, and you're seeing it. You're seeing it straight, because subconsciously, you're seeing everything. You're seeing this guy staring at all these illusions, and really, he should be more worried about the reality that's right in front of him. But he's learning. All I could say is, DR.DEATH, is they're lucky that you're not an opportunist. You know what I mean? Because something like this is like opportunist's dream, right? Especially like this guy obviously has a lot of pentacles if he's a business owner. And yeah, trapped in illusions. Somebody could definitely capitalize on that, but I don't see any of that. And I know you not to be. I don't know about the other Scorpios, but you're not like that, DR.DEATH. If anything, you'll point out guy, but no, I have the same problem. You may point something out, and nobody listens, and then when it blows up in their face, it's like you don't even want to say I told her so, but you can tell it almost pisses them off, because they know you're right. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got some kind of loss of fortune. So this business owner might have lost some pentacles because he didn't listen to you, DR.DEATH. What do we got in the past here, Holy Spirit? DR.DEATH. Okay, quit coming in messages in the past. Change something. What about these coming messages, Holy Spirit? Okay, possibly from the government or an Aries. Somebody who's in a controlling position. Could even be you, maybe sending messages DR.DEATH in the past. Which you send a lot of messages, whether they be, they don't always have to be an email. It can be, I don't know, somebody's time's up is a message to a lot of people, you know what I mean? What do we got in the present situation for Scorpios? Ooh, reversed King of Wands. Ooh. So this is like somebody who's really stuck. You know what I mean? Like their ego's through the fucking roof, man. And they're usually pretty like passionate, but like in the wrong ways. You know what I mean? Like yeah, they just overreact over everything, right? And they think everything's about them. This is like total narcissistic energy right here. Like, but politician, like, can still like keep a smile to the right. Like they'll keep on a mask for the right people, and then behind the scenes they like. I don't know, they're good at casting illusions and what do you call that? Influencing people. But, yeah, it's all about them. It's all about them. Gotta have it their way, the Burger King, right? I forget who says that. There's a tarot reader that calls the King of Wands the Burger King because he's gotta have it his way. What the fuck was that? Steve's Love Tarot. That's what this. Anyways. This yeah, this isn't this is the kind of guy that he can't just tell you like that he has a problem with you. He's got to get off his horse and slap you in the face with a leather glove and challenge you to a duel in front of like the whole town and shit like that, you know what I mean? And usually they get their asses kicked not shortly after that, but sometimes these guys actually have enough influence where people actually let them get away with that shit. But I don't know. Eventually they bump into the wrong one, or the right one. What do we got in the future there, Holy Spirit? Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so you could be dealing with an earth sign, somebody who's about industry, maybe agriculture, listening to those things. They like the great outdoors. They're usually pretty pentacle savvy. They like enjoying the fruits of their labor, so they like relaxing out in the backyard, drinking wine and shit like that. So that's in the future. What do we got in the way you're influencing? Underlying energy, this is some kind of loss of wealth, right? I think that's this Pentacles, so King of Pentacles. Okay, so you're influencing this by shining light on things, and your wish will be granted because you're actually shedding light. Could be dealing with a Leo, but I don't think so. This could be, yeah, your wish will be granted. I'm thinking because they can see you're shedding light on this situation and these illusions that had this. You told this person about these illusions. They didn't believe you, or maybe they were so much in their ego they didn't want to believe you. And now they know because those illusions that you warned them about literally kicked their ass, like you bounced them off the curb a few times and yeah, dragged them behind the vehicle for a half mile and then let them off or whatever. Like they didn't have a good experience anyway, because everything that you said would happen happened. What do you got in the hopes and fears? Hopes and fears is a religious leader, so you could be hoping for a religious leader, Scorpio, or you could be this religious leader. Maybe you're hoping to, or maybe you're hoping that your new protege, one of them there, your gypsy cult leaders there, DR.DEATH, will. I assume they're doing a good job, but will be like this, high priestess or a high priest. You know what I mean? Because really, that's what you need. The head of the snake, right? The head of the snake. If there's no head, there's no nothing, right? And you could be fearing or hoping for a Taurus too. What do we got in the lens? You're looking through it through the eyes of the lovers. Gemini energy you might be looking at, or you could be looking to sign a contract with somebody, or get somebody to sign a contract with you. Gemini and Taurus are beside each other. What do we got in the environment? We got the truth in the environment. I'm going to ask, what is this truth? Holy Spirit, what's this? Waiting for your ships coming. You know a truth, so now you're waiting for your ships to come in. So whatever this truth is got you waiting for something. Okay. Outcome. Okay, Hermit. Outcome. Possibly a Virgo. And what else? And maybe going on an adventure with a Virgo? Or, yeah, Virgo who's in action mode, basically. Maybe he's not in hermit mode anymore. He's coming out of hermit mode and he's using what he learned while he was in hermit mode to basically go out on an adventure. And, yeah, because ultimately hermits, like they go within to learn the secrets of the universe, but eventually they want to come out of hermit mode and they want to try them out, right? So I'm thinking that's what this is either you could be in hermit mode right now, DR.DEATH, or there's a Virgo in your energy in the outcome that, well, this could even be me, coming out of hermit mode and basically engaging with adventure and trying to apply the skills you learned. At the bottom of the deck, we got a loss of some kind of wealth. Let's see here. I'll use that dark grimoire. We got the light. This is a pretty light deck, the Rider-Waite, so get the dark energy now. See what the balancing. Spirit, link me to the Scorpio, Tower, and Temperance. Okay. Could be dealing with Sagittarius or Scorpio. Or Aquarius, or an Aries. What's with the celebrating in the heart of the mountain? Celebrating with it. Okay, I know what this is about. This is when me and you were celebrating the other. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles. You're celebrating with the Knight of Pentacles or King of Pentacles. Somebody who's Earth sign. We got in Tower. Okay, the challenge is Tower meditation. I think that's yours, is to watch your Tower hit this King of Pentacles. The challenge, this King of Pentacles, basically wasn't listening to you about illusions being cast. This is probably the same one actually, so it probably isn't me. Unless I don't realize that, but I'm pretty sure I would. So, your challenge is to meditate about who's this King of Pentacles who's in his imagination up here. Who's this? Holy Spirit. Death. Okay, so it could be a Scorpio or somebody going through transformation, but who's luxurious living, or like pentacle, happy or content. Somebody who's going through a transformation, or this is your energy. So is this somebody who you're possibly linked with, or you're working with to go through a transformation? Subconsciously, who's this spy that's in illusions? Let's by clicking who's this spy. Four of Cups. Okay, so these illusions kept this person gaining a little bit, but then falling back a little bit, basically in the same spot, because they may look like they got ahead a little bit, but they really fell back a little bit. But they kind of just stayed in the same spot. Okay, there's this quick coming in messages from the government or Aries or somebody in power. Okay. That's a lot, Spirit. Okay, 6 of Wands, that's victory, so you're going to gain victory over, okay, somebody's trying to cause conflict, and it could be a younger water sign trying to cause conflict, but you're going to gain victory over this, because, what I see here is they're trying to cause conflict here, but see how it's kind of blowing up in their face? Yeah, this shit's gonna blow up in their face like it always does. So, this could be you too, DR.DEATH, or one of you. It could be a different Scorpio out in the collective of Scorpios. Because this is a water sign too, Age of Cups. So maybe you in the imagination mode. You know what I mean? Picking up some new manifesting. This reverse King of Wands. What should you know about this? What should Dr. Death know about this Holy Spirit? 1515 on the pocket pages. Okay, this reverse King of Wands is because of Gemini juggling. Yeah, so it's about that Gemini juggling. She juggles. He or she likes to juggle people, like, and not, think they have them in illusions. And some people, they do keep illusions, but neither you or me are in illusions about that. And the Ace of Wands, so passionate new beginning. So it led to a passionate new beginning, and that's pissing this King of Wands off, because I think this King of Wands basically had, who knows what the Gemini told them about you, but they literally thought they had you in illusions, and maybe you were even pretending a little bit that you were in illusions, and yeah, it kind of surprised them when you totally just jolted ahead and busted out of the fake webs that they had that really were illusions they built around themselves. And maybe from how they have those glasses when the police talk to somebody and it's like they can see too but the other one can't. It's like you could see what was going on the whole time but they couldn't. So and yeah, you didn't really tell them about it because you knew what their intentions were. You knew what they were trying to do, and you basically let them walk into their own little landmine field there. So have fun with that. Right, Dr. Beth. What do we got in the Queen of Pentacles in the future? This Queen of Pentacles. There's feminine earth sign possibly. Okay, they could be with the King of Cups, so that they could be with a Cancerian. And they want a love offer from a Cancerian, and they want a business proposal from a Cancerian. I'm thinking they want a love offer and a business proposal from somebody, or they could be picturing you as this too, Dr. Death. They want a love offer and a business offer from you because you're a water sign, right? So it's a King of Cups, and you're definitely mastering your feelings. I witnessed that firsthand. It would send most people off the deep end. You can actually walk to the park and whistle about it. So, the way you're influencing it, shedding light on and getting your wish will be granted because you shed light on, and everybody knows that you were the one who shed light on it. And that's leading them into a 10 of Wands, extreme burdens. That you told them all along what was going to happen and they didn't listen, so well, that's on them, right? This religious leader in hopes and fears, who's this face? Who's this religious leader? This is Scorpio noble, this religious leader. Okay, he's gonna come and try and apologize to you. Okay, good. Yeah. There's some kind of. I think he's gonna apologize, but lens you're looking through, signing a contract or marriage or lovers, something to do with a Gemini possibly. 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so this is where this loss from your business came from, Scorpio, the leakage or whatever. There's this demon behind you. You see, you're looking at the books and you know something's not right, right? Somebody's skimming off the top or something like that. It's like doing something underhanded. It could possibly be a Gemini. In the environment, this truth that's going to have you waiting or have somebody waiting for something. Tell us more about this, Holy Spirit. Okay, because somebody's walked away from something when they found this truth. And now maybe somebody was waiting for you to come back. And when you found this truth out, you just said, fuck it, I don't need any more of that. That's too much drama for me. And you walked away, you know what I mean? And this hermit in passion mode, that's all I want to know about. What's this? Who's this character? Ooh, a high priestess. Somebody highly intuitive. This could be me, I'm thinking, Dr. Death. In the outcome. Or somebody, for the other Scorpios, it could be somebody who's highly intuitive and goes within. So basically these two are the most intuitive people in the tarot. So when you get both of them together like that, that's a highly intuitive person, most likely a card reader, a seer, somebody who has most, if not all, of the clairs, right? Or knows how to use them. What's this loss of wealth in the underlying energy? Now at the bottom of this deck we got the Emperor. So the Emperor was in the challenge. So that's reminds us. So there's something to do with the government or something that's going to be challenging. So let's see. What's with this loss of wealth? Oh, these. Okay, Knight of Swords. So sailing on the calmer waters. I don't know, Knight of Swords is like rushing and doing something brave will lead to your wish fulfillment. So you're going to have to do something brave, Dr. Dead, to regain these pentacles that were lost, however they were lost. I'm thinking somebody was leaking something from one of your gypsy cults. Maybe the collection plate didn't went around it, and maybe somebody's lying about what was actually put in it. I don't know, that would be kind of stupid. I don't know, maybe just check in. You're leaking, you lost something somehow. At the bottom of this deck, we have, is it 10 of Pentacles? No, it was the Emperor, so I just flipped it around. But now it's 10 of Pentacles. So, see, doing this will also lead to 10 of Pentacles. So, right now, Doctor.